Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Oscar back again with another video. In today's video we're going to be finishing off the helmet that I did months back, Kamen Rider Double. He's one of my most favorite Kamen Riders of the Kamen Rider series, so I'm going to show you all the ins and outs of finishing him, the materials, the list, the cost, and so you guys know it only took me 2.5 days to finish this baby off. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video, and I hope you guys stick around till the end. Alright, so let's get started guys. Alright guys, just so you know, for this helmet I decided to do a little bit something different. Instead of sanding the whole helmet all together, getting it nice and smooth, or as smooth as I could possibly get it without using any filler primer, what I decided to do is actually cover the whole helmet in body filler. With this I hope to get it as smooth as possible without actually having to sand any of the filament. Alright guys, after doing the 3 coats of Bondo, sanding each layer after another, there were still some of those print lines showing. So instead of adding more Bondo, what I decided to do is just add some spot putty to fill in those print lines that were actually visible through the Bondo. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully it gets to the result that I want, so that way I can prime it and get it ready for paint. So far, after sanding, it's taken me about 2 days of sanding, just 2 days of sanding guys. So I hope to finish all the sanding this day so I can paint tomorrow. So fingers crossed guys, fingers crossed that I can get this puppy done. So let's really hope, please let's hope for this.
The next day.
Puerto Ricans down a gallon of body filler, and it won't be the last time. Woo! Alright guys, so we're finally at the home stretch. We're gonna be able to finish this helmet. So far, it took a lot of time, but in 2 days, I managed to sand the helmet completely smooth. Tomorrow, I'm gonna prime it, get it ready for paint using a Rust-Oleum flat black, a Ace Premium chrome aluminum paint, and then finally some automotive metallic green paint for the other part of the helmet. So it's gonna be awesome. By the end of the day, it'll be nice and finished and beautiful, and this print will finally be coming to life, and I'm loving every single minute of it guys. And I hope that you guys are gonna love the way it looks, because I'm doing this for you guys, because you guys wanted to see this helmet finished, and I'm gonna bring you more of these amazing epic helmets. So remember, you got to hit subscribe and you gotta click that like button if you want to see more of this amazing epic awesome stuff being built. Power Ranger helmets, Kamen Rider helmets, props, armor, you name it, we're gonna do it. I'm even going to be making a foam build of a Green Ranger shield recommended by one of my subscribers on my live stream last week. So stay tuned for that video as well as some awesome amazing helmets that have yet to be made by anyone else. So let's go back into my workshop, finish this helmet, and then we're gonna go into a review of how this baby looks and tell you where you can get this file for yourselves guys. So let's go to it right now. I just wanted to let you know, during the process of painting this helmet, I hit a little bit of a snag, and that snag was while I was painting the black, for some odd reason, this new can that I had 2 seconds, it clogged. I tried to shake it as much as I could to make it work again, but it still wouldn't work. It kept clogging. I literally had to go to the store and buy another can. So if you guys have that problem, never fear. Make sure that you just take it back to where you bought it, and they'll gladly exchange it for you, especially if you just bought it the day before. So luckily, got it fixed, got a new can. Let's finish this baby. Alright guys, so I have my finished Kamen Rider Double helmet done. Only took me 2.5 days. I can't believe it took me that short amount of time. I can't believe I got this baby done so fast, and it is like so beautifully done. The fact of the matter is that I didn't use any filler primer on any of this helmet. Surprises me because a lot of the time I use filler primer on every single piece of 3D printed material that I ever build on. But this one I decided, let me go straight on Bondo and spot putty. That's it. To fill in every single layer line. And believe it or not, even the centerpiece, none of the centerpiece has Bondo, because obviously to make sure to get all of these lovely detail lines, there would be no way that if I put Bondo, I would never be able to carve out those detail lines back out. And that's the key thing. So basically this is just all spot filler, several different layers, sanded smooth, and then taking one of my needle files and going over it and taking out the detail. And this black line right here, this is not even paint. These are the pinstripe stickers that I used for a lot of the helmets. But I won't be using it, guys, anymore, because I do have now the masking tape that's meant for pinstriping. So I'm going to be painting, just taping over it to get those nice little pinstripe lines that everybody loves on those Power Rangers helmets. That's the best thing. So let's go into how I made this and the materials that I worked on. Basically, this baby right here was actually made with PLA filament by Inland. It is a nice, awesome, affordable filament that I would recommend, and it's awesome. I buy it all the time. It is very affordable. And don't worry, if you don't get the settings done right in the way that you want, it is still fixable. You can salvage any print, even though it has skipping or anything. All you have to do is work at it, and you can get it done to look like this. So, with the materials that I use, I'm going to put a list right here, guys, so you can see the materials that I use. What we have here is Ace Premium Chrome Aluminum. Then we have Rust-Oleum Black Flat. We have Red Gloss Rust-Oleum. We have Ace Premium Gray Primer, Body Filler Bondo, any brand, and Spot Filler, any brand. Those are all the materials that I use just to build this baby. No filler primer, no glossing, no nothing. Everything here is done with just those simple materials. Oh, and let's not forget, I forgot one more thing. And let's not forget the duplicolor green. Yeah, this green, actually, I bought it in a small little can. It's a little bit more expensive for a small can. It is nearly about $10. But it's so well worth it because you get this nice metallic look and a nice shine without actually having to put a lacquer coating on this. So it is awesome, and I love it. So you guys know what I did with this. I basically went first with a silver chrome of the Ace brand, and then painted the whole helmet. After that, painted this 2 coats of black and 3 coats of the green after putting the Ace Premium Chrome Aluminum on it, just to get it a nice lighter green, because it is a darker green. So if I put a black coating underneath, it would come out very dark, and it doesn't go well with the character. So if you want lighter colors, I would suggest go with a primer that is a lighter color, and then when you paint, it'll come out, the paint will come out nice and light. It is a little tip for you guys to know. Lighter primers make colors come out lighter. Darker primers make paint come out darker. Just so something that you know, you may have a dark paint, but if you put a white primer, it'll come out a little bit of a lighter shade. This piece right here, the crown, I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, the crown is actually a separate piece, but I actually put this piece together. It's not going to come off, it's just going to be a display piece on my shelf. What you guys want to do to get this baby done, if you want to have it come on and off during the cosplay conventions, all you have to do is drill a hole into the helmet and into the crown, and then add the rare earth magnets on one side to the other, and you can just easily come on and off for easygoing conventions. You know, you want to pack it and you don't want your crown breaking. I know we will tend to worry about this because, you know, what if you go to the convention and you find out your crown is broken and you can't fix it, and then you can't wear your cosplay? Isn't this awesome, guys? It's just beautiful. This is actually one of my most favorite Kamen Riders. It's the first Kamen Rider I ever decided to watch when I got into the series, and this model actually came from a good friend of mine, 3D Command Center on Instagram and Facebook. Go to him for your 3D printing file needs. He actually does still take commissions. He actually does a great job. This was actually his first Kamen Rider he actually ever made, and it was my favorite. I fell in love with it the minute I saw it. You know, I had to make this. I had to make it. And it's not the only Kamen Rider he actually ever made. He actually has made several others, and I would say if you guys love Kamen Riders, I would say go to him, take a look. I highly recommend him. He has great files. He does excellent work. So go to him. He's actually one of the 2 people that I would suggest to go to. And if you would like to make this particular helmet, go to him. The links are in the description below to follow him on Instagram and Facebook, and that way you guys can get a hold of him and see if you can purchase this file to print out for yourself. Also, if you guys did miss yesterday's live stream, it is still available here on my YouTube channel. That way you guys can go and check it out and see the build that I'm working on right now of the King Tyranno Saber staff. So take a look at that. That way you can see what I will be building in the near future on this channel. And also, if you guys are interested, maybe I will be making a Psycho Ranger Green. If you guys want to see a Psycho Ranger Green, leave a comment down below voting Psycho Ranger Green. Hashtag Psycho Ranger Green. So I'd like to thank you guys. If you guys stayed to the end of the video, I am so appreciative of you guys. I love you guys a lot. Stay tuned because next week I'll be dropping off another video. It probably will be Kamen Rider related as well, or if I get enough votes for Psycho Ranger Green on this video, if I get enough likes, I will do a Psycho Green Ranger helmet and show you guys how I did it, just like I do with every other video, giving you lists, tips, and tricks on how to make your own Psycho Ranger helmet and where you can get the files as well. Alright guys, so remember, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, click that notification bell so that way you know when I'm going to be uploading another video, even though I upload every Saturday. Hope you guys are doing great. See you next week. Hope to see you in my next live stream. So you guys have a great week. See you soon. Wait guys, any type of thing that you have laying around, smash that like button. And don't forget that I will be going live soon. I'll be going live again this Friday night, 6 Standard Time, every Friday night. So make sure that you come by, visit me, ask me any questions you want of cosplay related stuff, 3D printing props, anything that you want to know. And if I get enough views, I will be doing a giveaway soon. Who knows, you guys can be the winner of a raw 3D printed helmet of your own.